Alright, devlog number 1. This is my game No End, written in C++ and OpenGL. This is going to be an open world space exploration game with a 1-to-1 scale universe. So as you can see here, I just arrived at a blue-white star. It's a very large star. So if I move forward here, I'm moving at 1C, and I can move a little faster at 500C, which is about 1 AU per second. So around me, you can see a bunch of stars. Now they might be a little bit washed out, but I can actually travel to each of those. If I press shift here, I will increase my speed to 1 billion C, and you can see the stars whiz by. Now I don't know how much color is actually being picked up, but I know a lot of the reds aren't showing up in my recording. If I press R, I can go to a random star, and we'll just travel for a bit here. All these stars are procedurally generated. I'm sure you can probably pick out the Perlin-Noise structures. Yeah, then we arrived at a red star. Now I don't have any planets yet. I haven't gotten that far. So I'm generating all the stars in chunks, and they're being generated in this volume, which is 100,000 light year by 100,000 light year by 1,000 light year volume. If I proceed upward outside of the volume, they'll stop generating. If we just get all the way up. There we go. Now we're outside of that volume, and they won't generate up here, but I can just kind of travel around. Everything is realistically to scale as far as the distances between the stars. So right now on screen I've got about 70,000 stars being rendered. A lot of them aren't very visible, like the red ones don't show up until you get a lot closer. The blue ones pop in right away. There's about 300,000 stars rendering, or not rendering, I'm sorry, are generated around the camera at any given time. Now, the performance is really good, honestly. I'm getting, as you can see here, about 2200, 2400 FPS. Now, I would get more than that if I'm not recording, but that is what it is. It's decently low memory too. I'm only using about 80 megabytes for the whole program. But yeah, that's all I got. I'm gonna try to push myself to work on this more, and hopefully the devlogs will help with that. So if I just go to this blue star here, that's not the blue star that I wanted. I can just kind of go to any star that I want. Or I can go to a red star. That's not what I wanted there. But yeah, it's kind of fun, even though there's nothing to do. There is sometimes some floating point error with the stars traveling to them, and that actually has more to do with my frame times being so low. Multiplying really large numbers with really small numbers will get some undesired errors, but for the most part it does pretty good. So I think that's about all I got. So let me know what you guys think.